Let's go. Yo, yo, sound check. Mic
This
test.
year by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. But before we announce the winners of this year's awards, let's give you a chance to be a winner yourself
Sound
with
check,
some
mic
2K
test.
TV Interactive. And this one is
Yo,
an
yo,
easy
zap
one.
mga idol.
Winners of this year's 2K TV Awards will be receiving an NBA 75th Anniversary Edition copy of NBA 2K22. Which of these athletes will grace that cover? Is it A, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
We're the land of the free
Gusto kayo mga idol?
and the home of the
Let's go.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation.
Like
This
show.
is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving
Yo,
us the
salamat sa
rundown from the
nag-thumbs up o sa
sideline,
nag-like sa
David
stream natin.
Aldridge.
Thank you so much.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the
Gusto kayo
Bulls.
guys?
On
Twitch and TV is
Sunday,
back.
they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And
So
then on
eto na kami,
Tuesday,
panibagong
they'll be
roster
facing
tayo ng
Steven
main show
Adams
dito. Pero hindi ko
and
pala
the
napalitan
Memphis
yung coach.
Grizzlies.
Try ko palitan
We are
mamaya
nearly
yan.
ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. Last season, LeBron James set a
Guys,
career high
here
in
lang ako ng
assists.
stream.
And he said the assist has always been his favorite. LeBron said, it gives my teammates an opportunity to score. And that's what's always mattered to me. And that team-first mentality is just a big part of who LeBron is. Kevin?
Always looking to bring his
Yo.
guys with him.
Sup?
Thanks, David.
Di ba kayo
And for
makapag-comment
our
guys?
viewers tonight, don't blink. Clark, you might miss something.
Do not blink. Do not put your eyes on your
Nakakapag-comment
popcorn
ba?
or whatever snack you're having
Wala
while you're
nagko-comment,
watching this
mga
one. They
idol. Try
get
ko nga.
up and down in a hurry, both of these squads. Execution on the fast break will probably
Di ba pwede
determine the
mag-comment?
outcome in
Mali
this one.
ata yung
Fast break
pagka-live ko,
points,
idol.
a big stack to keep an eye on.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Vucevic, DeRozan out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. And for the Lakers,
Bawal ba mag-comment
the
guys?
two megastars
Ingat,
are the
Rico.
big men, LeBron and Davis. Kendrick Nunn out there with Zach LaVine, and it's Johnson in at the three.
Bakit ayaw, tropa?
Pass to Davis. LaVine with it.
Hindi yata pwede mag-comment, no?
5 on the clock. Nunn kicks to
Lang,
James.
guys.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two
God,
shots
Bruce.
coming up. That one on DeRozan.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, his leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
Ayun, hello idol, LJPH. Hello sa'yo idol, salamat sa suporta. Akala ko bawal guys mag-comment. Yun, may nag-comment din sa wakas. Salamat sa'yo idol. So dito kinuha ko nga pala si Zach LaVine. Naglalaro na siya dito sa Lake Show mga idol. Tinrade ko muna si Ras pansamantagal. Akala ko bawal mag-comment mga idol. Naku po. Shoutout sa'yo, Idol LJPH. Salamat sa suporta mo, Lodi. Lang guys ha.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
2-0 score natin dito.
Here's Horton Tucker.
Sino pa kaya pwede natin kunin ngayon?
And the pass to
Sa next
Westbrook.
season para dito sa Lake Show.
Here's Horton
Gagawa
Tucker.
nga pala ako ng content bukas patungkol sa mga free agent na point guards. Unang mga free agent na
The
top
Lakers
5
with the rebound.
yung gagawin ko muna.
And here we go. Fast break. LaVine's got
Abangan nyo na lang
it.
guys.
Jumps up and the
Bukas.
dunk
Oh,
by
LeBron James. Nice
Boy,
dunk.
a terrific find.
What's up
Levine
sa'yo, Idol Paul
plays
Langilo?
mostly the
Kumusta?
two, but
Okay lang ako,
he
Idol.
came into
Ikaw,
the league
kumusta
as
ka
a
naman?
point guard.
What up sa'yo, Idol? What up, what up?
Westbrook passes to DeRozan.
What's up, guys? Shoutout sa 20 million
Little
viewers
over
natin
Metcon
dyan.
here in
Baka
the
naman
first
mga
quarter.
idol.
2 points. That one goes.
Ano nangyari
And
doon?
once he got to the
4
10,
pa agad.
I think he was surprised to find himself.
Maraming
that
salamat sa mga
wide open.
nanonood.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Johnson. 12 points his last outing. Back to Nunn. Inside.
Ayos, Lebron, with poste.
James
DeRozan.
gets to Nunn.
Kendrick Nunn for 3.
Gets it to go from
Kaboom!
beyond the arc.
Ilista mo na
Boy,
yan
you're
kay
playing with fire.
Kendrick Nunn.
Anytime you leave somebody
Grabe
open on
naman
James
yun,
team,
guys.
I mean, LeBron, his court vision,
Sana maglaro na si
outstanding.
Kendrick na next
Westbrook
season, no?
finds DeRozan.
Sobrang excited na talaga ako para sa kanya.
Oh, and the jam by
At dinakdaan
DeRozan.
pa nga si AD.
Nice timing on these
What's up
jumps.
sa 20 million
He's
viewers
somewhat on
natin
the
dyan sa mga
small
silent
side for
viewers. Thank you so
power
much.
forward, but he
Salamat
just
sa mga
never
nag-like
gives
ng
up.
stream.
Now here's Levine. 14 points
Zach
from
Levine,
him the last game
dribbling
against
the
the
ball,
Clippers in Los
ng
Angeles.
poste rito,
Boy,
pero
I
ayaw
thought his
niya.
passing was
Gumamit ng
absolutely
screen.
fantastic. I mean, really picked apart
Zach,
the
pull
defense
up,
all
no
game
good,
long.
rebound by
Bulls
Westbrook.
gone, 2 or
At
3
eto na
here
nga
to
si
start off the
Russell
game.
Westbrook, mga idol. Naglalaro
Here's
sa Chicago
Westbrook.
Bulls.
And it's
Pull
off
up,
the back
no
rim,
good,
no good.
rebound by
There wasn't
AD.
much defensive
Let's
resistance
go,
there,
Russ.
guys, but somehow he
Pakitaan
blew
mo
it
sila.
anyway.
Zach
Missed
Levine, catch
opportunity.
and shoot.
And there's
Easy
Levine on
buckets.
the assist by
Buti si Nan, naglalaro
Levine
dyan,
got
sabi ni
crazy
Idol Paul
bounce
Angelo.
and
Kaya nga
elevation
no?
on his shot.
Pero sana
Really
maglaro
helps
na siya next
knock
season.
that one down in
Tsaka sana
Here's
gamitin
Horton
ulit siya
Tucker.
ng Lake Show, no? Para
Dishes
naman
it to
mag-bounce back
DeRozan.
sila. Abangan natin yan.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic.
Nice defense
And
para kay
Davis
AD
sends
pero
it back.
nakakuha ng foul sa pangalawang attempt ni tropa natin.
And you know, the
Vucevic.
defense gets their money's worth on that
Si
foul.
Butch.
Stopping the layup and not
Maraming
giving up
salamat sa
the
mga
and one.
nanonood dyan.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And I said yes. You look wonderful tonight. Nag-white rin yata si Idol LJPH. Support nyo rin siya, guys. Score natin 10-4 in favor of Lake Show.
The first free throw is good.
And, you know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
Pangalawa.
And both
Yes,
free
sir.
throws good for Vucevic. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kev, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency.
Yeah,
The
agreed.
teams that
Yeah.
do, you know, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
You know, because you're not playing against yourself. And we're
Nice
human,
one, LeBron.
and Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster,
Last
you probably
LeBron,
have
no?
had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days. And that's no different for a guy competing at this
DeRozan.
level.
My friend,
Ras
that's
pas to
every day.
DeRozan.
Every day.
Angas naman pala ni Ras.
But you grind, right?
Jersey
You just
number
gotta grind.
0 pa
Gotta
rin.
do it.
Here's DeRozan.
DeRozan,
After the basket by
mid-range
the
jumper,
Lakers.
nakakuha ng
And two
foul.
free throws coming up.
Wala
Unable to
kay
get that one to go
Anthony
with all the
Davis.
contact.
You know, I don't know how many guys have bitten on DeRozan's pump fake over the years, but
Grabe
I
naman
do
ni
know
Davis.
it's a bunch of them, and
Nakakuha pa ng
because
foul.
that
Di ko
fake
pala
is so
natatanggal yung
good,
coach
it's a
dito.
weapon for him.
Pwede nga
First
palang
trip to the
palitan
free
na
throw line for him in this one.
Try ko nga mamaya.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
DeRozan. Ito na naman. Unang free throw.
That one is off.
How
No
about this,
good.
fellas? I mean,
Some
DeRozan's
late
aerial
agad, guys.
skills, his bounce,
Naku po.
obvious from a very young age. His first dunk came
What up,
when he
guys?
was in
What
the
up, what up?
6th grade, and he won the dunk contest at the high
At
school
pumasok na nga si
All-American
tropa
game.
natin
Major
Tristan
bounce.
Thompson, sabay pa
And
sila
it's a
ni Dwight
completely new
Howard
group for
na
Los
po.
Angeles.
Si Carmelo Anthony naman para sa SF. I mean, small forward. Si Wayne Ellington pumasok na rin dito. Tsaka sino pa kaya yung point guard nila?
Good on the second free throw.
Sino yung point guard? Malik Monk. Si
First
Malik.
quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ellington the pass to Monk.
Malik Monk. Nasa left, right wing.
Shoots
Nakawala.
over
Pull up
White.
Jay.
No
No
good on
good.
that
Rebound
one.
by
Now
Vucevic.
Chicago takes it
Sayang
the
naman
other
Dwight.
way.
No backs out. Pero eto,
Outside ball.
Dwight Howard. DeRozan. Pass to Lonzo Ball.
Back to DeRozan.
So back to DeRozan. Si mid-range killer to, si tropa natin DeRozan.
Shot clock at 5.
DeRozan, 3 to shoot.
Fires from 14.
Pull up Jay.
And it's
No
wide
good.
right. It's off the
Rebound by
rim.
Malik Monk.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5 stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is
Buti pa sila
always
naglalaro
competitive.
dyan.
Here's White.
Defense, Ellington.
And he gets the
Naku po.
bucket.
Nice
The
defense, pero
nasty
better
handles
offense.
of
Ang
White,
pinakita ni
just
tropa
so
natin.
gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Sino nga to? Yung tumira, guys.
Brown against Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony. Wow, kakaiba yung buhok dito ah.
We've got 1:23
Melo
left in the
Anthony.
first quarter.
Yeah.
And DeRozan sends it back.
Butata. Naku po, Melo. Yari sa'yo, sir.
Outside ball.
Sino kaya magandang kuhain, no?
He kicks it to DeRozan.
Champion sa tingin ko dito. Baka Phoenix or Milwaukee, I think. Pero maganda rin kasi na pinapakita ng
Carmelo
Boston,
Anthony grabs the board. Los
Pero
Angeles
syempre
leading by
naman bounce
3.
back yan si Giannis. Malik.
Now Monk.
Malik
11
Monk.
points for him in that last game against the Clippers.
Walang makita mga idol. 10 to shoot. 6, 5. Pull up J. Sa top of the key. No good. Dari man dito Dwight Howard. Black by. Pero
Denied.
napulot ni
Return to
Tristan
sender.
Thompson.
That's something you expect from a 7-footer
Angas
like
naman pala ni
Vucevic.
Tristan. 5 points lead to guys. 9
To the paint. Here's DeRozan. And the
Ah,
dunk by
dinakdakan na
DeRozan.
naman.
Now
DeRozan.
flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
Whew, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now, here's Monk. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Anthony from the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when
Nice
you
block.
have to face a
Parang
defender that
Vucevic.
can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Seven seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Melo. To beat the
Here's
bouncer.
Anthony. Howard. He
Yung
knocks it
Howard.
down, but
Uy,
wait a minute.
basket
The
ata, I
officials
think.
are getting together. They may want to review
Official
this
review
one.
pa nga.
And it looks like they are
Sa tingin nyo,
going to
guys,
review the play. The question, did he get
basket
the
ba?
basket off in time?
And the
Tingnan natin
replay
kung
center,
counted,
Alan Secaucus, delivering the footage.
naman yung
And,
review
and
eh.
guys, it sure looks like
Pero
the
I think
shot left
counted
his
siya.
hands
Depende
just
na
a
lang.
moment too late.
Hawak ko ba ni
Yeah,
Dwight
this
bago
one pretty
mag-zero?
clear cut. I don't think there's much question
Yung
about it.
oras.
He
Naku
didn't get
po,
it off in
not
time.
counted.
I'm sure the officials are going to agree with that.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better
Run, mga
safe
troll.
than sorry. I think they did the right.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers lead by
Itang
3.
papalitan ko nga muna
Live
dito
from
si
the
ano.
Staples Center, you're watching 2K
Nirebuild na
Sports.
talaga ako. Ayoko na muna ako. Move on na ako. Ay, ba't ko kinwit, men? Dapat sinimulate ko na lang. Sino kaya magandang makakuha? Sino pwedeng kuhain? Austin Reeves. Wait lang. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Sinong bibitawan ko dito? Si Carmelo Anthony. Kung na yan, sayang naman. Sa Ellington trade natin. So, sino bang pwedeng makakuha? Titingin nga ako guys, saglit lang. Sino ba yung available na ano susunod? Meron na ako dito eh. NBA Free Agents 2023. Ito. Sa ano tayo kukuha? Shooting guard. Sino ba yung posibleng free agent sa 2023? Russell Westbrook. Ano yun? Dito tayo sa isa. Sa W Hoops Rumors. What's up sa 15 million viewers natin guys? Kuha tayo ng bagong player. Patrick Beverly. Will Barton, Sterling Brown, Kentavious Caldwell Pope, Seth Curry, Terrence Davis, Javonte Green, Josh Richardson, Terrence Ross. Si Will Barton, 32 years old na pala to. Small forward, Dillon Brooks, Seth Curry, Kentavious. Si Sterling Brown. Saan si Sterling Brown, guys? Hindi ko alam kung saan si Sterling Brown eh. Pero try natin kunin tong si Sterling Brown. Milwaukee Bucks ba to? Not sure ako, guys. Milwaukee Bucks. Sterling. Kumpo Matthews. Wala. San to? Houston Rockets. Sterling Brown. San si Brown, mga idol? Hindi ko kabisado ah. Sterling Brown, saan ka ba talaga, tropa? And I said yes. Ay, hindi. Titignan ko na lang pala. Click ko nga. Sterling Brown. Dallas Mavericks. Dallas. So, punta tayo sa Dallas. Ito na. Mavericks. Sterling Brown. Bitawan natin si ito. Para may magamit pa tayong isa. Yun. Saktong-sakto mga tropa. Ano ba tayo natalo sa Clippers? What the frick, bro? Ba't ako natalo dun, mamen? Sa first 5 si Kendrick Nunn. Parang ang gusto kong gawin dito si LeBron na yung starting point guard. Zach LaVine, SFC, no? Sino pwedeng i-SF dito? Si Derrick Jones Jr. na lang, I think. Yan, tapos si AD sa PF, tapos si Dwight Howard sa center. Napakaangas nito mga idol. Big lineup tayo for sure. Nasaan na si Dwight? Where are you, Dwight? Oh, ang lakas ng lineup na to para sa akin. Tag 30 minutes natin to. Si Derrick Jones 30 minutes din. Davis. Ay, hindi pala pwede 25 minutes. 25 lang yung mga malalakas natin. Yung first 5, then tapos Kendrick Nunn 20 minutes. 15 lang natin. Tristan Thompson 10 minutes. Carmelo Anthony 15 na. Malik Monk 15 minutes. Kulang tayo sa point guard. Itong si ay, bakit sobrang dami naman. 15 minutes. Sterling Brown 13 minutes. Yan, ganyan lang guys. Wait lang, ba't si Austin Reeves sobra naman to? And I said yes. Nasave kaya yun? Yun, nasave guys. Let's go. Mabs, sabi na Idol Benjamin Selga. Kaya nga Idol Benjamin, tama kayo Idol. Mabs pala, salamat. Shoutout kay Attorney Hannah Zairin Toriado. Maraming salamat sa suporta. Shoutout sa'yo, Attorney Hannah Zairin.
The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis.
So back
We're
to the ball
coming to
game
you
of
from
Friday.
Southern California. Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports.
Back to the
We've
ball
got
game
some
tayo,
NBA
guys.
action for you coming up.
Magandang gabi po Sir
Joined
Idol
by
King Jan,
Greg
sabi ni
Anthony,
Idol Cesar
Steve Smith,
Evaristo.
and David Aldridge.
Magandang gabi rin
This is
sa iyo,
Kevin Harlan.
Idol.
GA, it's all
Cesar,
yours.
kumusta po kayo,
Kevin, thank
Lodi?
you very much.
Salamat sa
Last
suporta,
season,
Idol.
the Lakers
Suportang
duo
tunay
of
solid.
LeBron and AD
Talaga Sir
became
Idol
the
King
first
Jan.
duo
Yun,
of
maraming
Lakers
salamat
starters
sa
in the
suportang
All-Star game
solid, Idol.
since Shaq and
Cesar
Kobe in
Evaristo.
2013.
Kumusta po
It
kayo?
was, as we all expected, a
What's up
perfect
sa 15
pairing.
million viewers
And LeBron
natin dyan,
said,
mga Idol.
it's getting
Salamat.
better as the days go by. The more time you spend together having the same goals, the same drive, it organically happens. I don't know about organics. I just know that those two are scary for the rest of the
Let's
league.
go, bagong lineup. Sana
You're
maganda
right,
yung kalabasan
Dave. That
nito
is
mga
scary.
idol.
Thanks for that one. Now let's take a
Tagal-tagal
look
na
at the
rin po
Bulls
kayo
opening
walang
lineup.
video si Idol. Kaya
We've
nga
got
Idol
Russell
eh.
Westbrook,
Nagpapahinga na rin
DeRozan out there with Vucevic,
muna ako habang
and
nalaglag yung
Horton
leg show
Tucker into
natin.
three,
Pero
the small
babawi ako
forward.
next season mga
And for the
idol.
Lakers,
Tsaka sa
Derek
off-season pala.
Jones is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's
Bali ang
LeBron
gagawin
James.
natin halos lahat
Then
na
it's
rin
Zach
siguro ng
LaVine.
NBA News.
And it's Howard. And it's
What's up sa 18
Not many
million
teams
viewers
have
natin
the
dyan mga
personnel,
idol. Thank
Greg,
you so
to
much.
work the ball through the
Supportan
post.
nyo.
But that's what we're going to
So,
see
eto na
plenty
nga,
of
guys.
tonight. These two teams
Tip
can do
off
it.
na.
No
Jump
doubt,
ball
Kevin. It
between
can really
Dwight
add
and
a
Vucevic.
dimension to your
Nakuha
offense,
ni
and
Dwight
it
Howard
creates
dito ang
different
jump ball.
rotations defensively,
So, eto na.
especially when
Ang
you've got
starting five
someone
natin
down
dito,
low that's
LeBron
going to
James,
demand
Derek Jones
a double
Jr.,
team. And
Anthony
so I'm
Davis,
interested
Zach
to see, in
LaVine,
essence, some
Dwight
old school
Howard
basketball
para
in
sa
terms
center
of how teams
position. Pero ito
rotate
nakuha
out
ng
of that post.
Chicago Bulls ang
I
unang
am too.
score.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an
Kalaban na agad
amazing
nila si
show
Russell Westbrook
tonight.
mga idol. Ito pala, bumabantay kay LeBron. LeBron para
Now,
sa
here's LeBron.
point guard position. So ayan na nga.
Outside, LaVine.
Okay naman po si
Jacks
Idol
up a
King dyan.
three.
Kakauwi ko
Gets
lang
the
galing
free
trabaho
throw to
yun.
the
Pahinga ka
phone.
muna Idol Cesar Evaristo. Salamat ka kagaling sa trabaho. Pero eto't nanonood na agad. Thank you so much Lord. Solid talaga. Kaya nga po Sir Idol, nakakalungkot talaga laglag Lakers natin. Kaya nga Idol, oh nice defense mula kay Dwight Jones Jr. Nagdadala ng bola versus Vucevic. Nice defense. Pero
Kick out
nakuha
to
niya pa rin yung
LaVine.
rebound. Zach, catch and shoot.
And that
Yes
one off
sir.
the back of the
Lista mo
rim
na yan.
and in.
Grabe naman din si Zach
LaVine's got
LaVine mga
5
idol.
points so far.
And I
Malakas
like to
masyado
see
yung
this.
sound.
They're calling his
Sounds na
number
puti.
early,
Sound ng
and
NBA
he's
natin, guys.
delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get
Oo,
off
okay
to
lang.
a fast start,
Ano sa
and
tingin
he
nyo?
can help with that.
And it's Vucevic missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Just around a
Find
minute
two
and a
score
half
natin.
into the
LeBron,
first quarter.
iniwanan sa top of
And
the key.
James
Ilista mo
gets
na
it to
yan
go.
by LBJ.
When LeBron hits from range,
Let's
it
go.
can help stretch the D and
Pero
open up
eto,
more
Russ
driving
dribble the
lanes.
ball versus LeBron.
You know, Steve, one
Pass
thing you
to
admire about
DeRozan.
LeBron, how he
Mid-range
shapes the
killer versus
possession for his
80.
team. He'll create situations
DeRozan
where
with
he
the
gets a
Euro step
mismatch
and
or
easy
helps his teammate
layup.
find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will
Angas
use his
naman
high
sa moves na
screens
yun.
to just kind of shuffle
Yung step,
defenders.
okay lang Sir Idol
make
King
them
dyan.
think.
Yun, salamat
Once he sees
Idol
an
Cesar
opportunity,
Evaristo.
he'll pounce all over it. You
James.
can see him do this the
LeBron.
most at the
Top
end
of
of
the key
close
pass to
games.
Zach LaVine.
Here's LaVine
Alex Caruso,
following the
umabantay
score
kay
by
Zach.
DeMar DeRozan.
Spin move o hindi. Fake lang para
Takes a
pero
shot
to
at the
pull up
elbow.
J. No good.
LaVine
Narimang
can't hit.
Nino.
And that's
Russell
okay.
Westbrook.
Even though you
Boss
missed,
triple double.
you had the right guy taking the shot.
Mr. Triple
Westbrook
double.
wide
Russ
open.
catch
He fires.
fires.
And a
No
miss there
good.
on the
Sablay ang
triple.
tira ni Russ sa
It's so
3-point.
hard to keep the defense
LeBron,
honest when you
one-on-one.
miss.
Nakawala. LeBron James with no regards
For
for
a guy
human
LeBron's
life.
size to shift
Grabe naman
direction
yung
like
dakdak
that
ngayon
off the
mga idol.
bounce,
Galit na galit.
unreal,
Gustong
man.
manakit. Pero
Unreal.
eto LeBron.
Westbrook
Ay
with it.
LeBron.
And
Russell
it's
Westbrook
Howard picking him
nakagawa
up.
ni LeBron.
And now the fast
Speaking
break,
of
LeBron
LeBron,
with the ball.
nakita yata si Zach
Lobbed
LaVine.
up there
Alley-oop
for
pero
Howard.
hindi.
And it's
Kay Dwight
Howard
Howard
finishing
pala.
it off.
What a love
Howard has great
pass para
timing
kay
on
LeBron
these
James
alley-oops.
to
As
Dwight
long as the
Howard.
pass is spot on,
Grabe
he's
yun.
clear
Kahit po muna
for
tayo si
takeoff.
Rider King dyan. Sige lang Idol si Zach
And it's
Evaristo.
DeRozan with the ball for the
Nakatapos ko lang po
Bulls.
kumain. Salamat,
3-point
salamat
game.
sa suporta. DeMar. Kokot
Passes
na
it to
labanan.
Vucevic.
Vucevic.
And a lot of
Nice defense
contact on
para
that
kay
one,
AD.
so
Pero
he'll shoot
tinawagan
two
ng
here.
foul. Di mano ko referee. Okay. See bro. Tumawag pa nga ng foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Nice defense pero tinawagan nga lang tayo ng foul doon. What's up sa 11 million viewers natin guys. Nakakamiss mag-live stream eh. Butch sa free throw.
The free throw drops for Vucevic. And Los Angeles with some changes. Johnson,
si
he's
Lonzo
checked
Ball.
in for Howard. And it's Sterling Brown in for
Sterling
Derek
Brown
Jones.
pumasok na rin para sa
Brown is
league
checked
show.
in for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball comes in for Alex Caruso. Los Angeles leading by 6.
Ayos din. Stanley Johnson
Now
pumasok na rin.
James. 23 points for him the last
Ron.
game against the Clippers.
Pass to AD, open sa AD.
Oh, and he
Nice
punches it
defense
off the
para kay
glass.
Butch.
Wow. Oh,
Grabe
and a
naman
fast
yun,
break for the
supal na
Bulls.
supal.
Westbrook leading the charge.
Lonzo Ball versus Zach LaVine. Nilabas si Russell Westbrook ay hindi
Ball
pa rin. Ito
against
pa rin pala.
LaVine.
Russ versus LeBron.
Here's Westbrook. That
Layup
falls.
by
Not a
Russ.
speed
Okay,
that time
see
from
you.
Ball.
Si
The floor
Russ.
awareness of Ball excels
Grabe
at getting
naman
the
yun,
ball to
binay.
his uncovered teammates.
Nice din na idol ha.
James outside.
Patay tayo dyan. Shoutout kay Baby. That's my baby. Zay. LeBron. Nakawala na naman ang
Goes to the
easy
reverse
scoop.
layup
I mean,
and puts
easy
it in.
layup.
James has got his
Angas
third basket
naman.
of the night.
They've wasted no
LeBron dun,
time
mga idol,
settling
no?
into their offense.
That's me, baby. Lonzo Ball.
DeRozan on the wing.
DeRozan, the mid-range killer.
Chicago
Yes, sir.
with another bucket.
Angas talaga ni
One of the best
DeRozan
mid-range
sa
shooters in
mid-range.
the NBA,
Napakasolid naman.
DeMar DeRozan makes a living from
Zach,
this
bawi
spot.
tayo doon. Levine dribbling the ball, jersey number 4.
1:41 left here in the first quarter.
Pero eto, may hesitate mga idol. Spin move.
Ball against Levine.
9 to shoot.
Shot clock at 6.
5 to shoot.
James the pass to
Zach
Levine.
catch and shoot
And
sa
again, it's the
easy
Lakers from
buckets.
deep.
Angas naman pala na sa quick 3.
Here's Ball.
3 seconds
Still
to shoot na
getting
lang
warmed up
pero
offensively.
pumasok pa
No
rin yung
scoring hit
tira.
from him. Outside DeRozan.
Bagay na bagay yung laruan ni Zach Lavin dito sa Lake Show mga idol. Maasahan mo sa slam dunk. Meron tira sa labas. Rebound.
And he gets the
Okay,
friendly
mid-range
spin and that
killer
one
pa rin
drops.
by
Nice
DeMar
release from
DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan. He can make that shot if he gets a
Sino
good
kaya
look.
makukuha ng Lake Show mga idol? Excited
So
na ako sa
timeout
bounce
call
back
here,
nila.
the first for Los Angeles. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Thompson, he's
Back
checked
to
in
the
for
ball
Anthony
game.
Davis.
Score natin,
Anthony
guys.
comes in for Brown.
12,
Malik Monk, he's
Chicago,
checked in for Zach
17
Levine.
Lake Show.
And it's Kendrick Nunn in for James. Chicago
Nunn,
also making some
he's
changes.
back.
Williams, he's checked in for
Melo
DeRozan.
Anthony.
ABC
Pass
comes
to
in for
Kendrick
Troy
Nunn
Brown.
again.
And it's White in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here's Nunn. He's definitely not pleased how he
nice
played against the
defense para
Clippers.
sa Chicago Bulls. Derek White.
The pass
I
to
mean,
Dosunmu.
Kobe White pala. Ganda naman ng
Played in
spin
with a
move
nice
na
touch
yun.
off the glass.
Akala ko
Good
makakakuha
heads
pa
up
ng foul.
basketball
Mukhang
from
rookie lang to
Kobe.
ha. Di ko siya
Spots a
kilala.
wide open shooter and gets it to
3
him.
points lead na lang para sa first quarter. Oras natin, 15 seconds to
Nunn
game.
passes to Thompson.
Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson.
There's 25
Cross
seconds
over.
left in the first. Pass to Monk.
Mike
Three-pointer.
Monk catch.
Finds
Fires
it from beyond the
buckets.
arc.
And
Grabe
Monk's
yun.
just got a good feel for kind of
Mga
how to
gusto kong
exploit
laruan,
the
yung mga
defense,
bumibitaw bigla
especially
ng
about
3
how
points.
quickly he gets his shot off
Lonzo Ball
after getting the
gumagawa ng
pass.
play para sa tropa ng Chicago Bulls.
Outside, Ball to the inside.
Lonzo, nice
And
pass.
Vucevic with the
Hindi
basket
na
on the
kami
assist by
tropang
Ball.
Tristan Thompson.
And really, it's been a major
5.7
aspect of
to shoot
their
mga
offense
idol.
in the early stages here. Their success
Kendrick
working
Nunn,
the
2 to
ball
shoot.
inside
Deep
and
3.
getting points
No
from
good.
close range.
Ba't
No
kaming
shortage of
tropa?
scoring
Di pa
here
yun
at the end of the first quarter.
Pero okay lang.
Lakers
Naman pa rin naman.
lead by 4. We've
4
got more
points.
NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
16-20. Favor of League Show. Hey guys, water
And if
break.
you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they
Usap
been
sa
doing
13
or
million
not
viewers
doing?
natin.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Here's Ball. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see
Williams.
who's on the floor.
Patrick
All fueled up and
Williams.
ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago
Siya
right
yata ako
now,
maingay panoorin ng mga
White is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Williams. And it's Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu.
Lonzo
in at
Ball
the
catch
free
and
throw.
shoot, yes,
Counted,
sir.
and the Laker lead has been cut down to just one on the bucket from Ball.
3 points.
What strong
Sana
fundamentals from Lonzo. Not
May
about
pagpasok
to
sa
waste,
tres.
they look
May
that
shoot.
good.
Shooting sa 3.
Monk kicks to Nunn.
Kendrick Nunn. Nasa right corner. pick mula kay Thompson. Pull up
Yes,
Jay.
that goes
Yes,
in.
sir. Gusto mo na
That's a
yan
high
by
percentage
Kendrick
look
Nunn.
when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations,
Bobby
but
White
it's worth
again
it.
versus... Uy, nag-switch.
Here's White. Reeves
Rebound
with the
by
rebound.
Austin Reeves. Okay.
Lakers leading by 3.
Austin, pass to Kendrick Nunn.
There's none.
Young and Gunn.
That's in. He's got 2
I mean,
made
run
now,
and gun.
and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Feeds to Vucevic.
Tristan Thompson defense.
Up and in
Naku
on the
po.
layup.
Mahina tumalon
Vucevic
si
has got his
Iron
second
Man.
basket of the night.
Sayang
Greg,
yun,
11
guys.
years for you in the NBA.
Austin
You had
Reeves
to have
ulit.
some favorite players
Juice
that
number
you played
15.
besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of
Tristan
them.
Thompson sa top
A
of the
few guys
key.
though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I
Naghahanap
got
ng
a
papasahan,
chance to
pero
play
ito
with Gary for a
nagkakaroon
year
ng
and have known him.
screen.
We
Oh,
used to go
Carmelo
to
Anthony
high school.
nakanakaw play.
And it's really about his
Angas naman pala,
personality.
mga
This is a
idol.
guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said,
Let's go.
now my shot is more consistent and just take it step by step.
Nako na ball game.
I'm
Mamaya
going to
tatanggalin
keep
ko na si
working,
Coach
and
Vogel. I
hopefully
think
the percentages
pwede
will
natin
keep
siya
going
palitan
up.
dito.
Guys,
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement.
Pumasok
David,
na
thank
rin
you for
si-
that.
ala.
Here's what the Lakers
Tatlong
are
bounce
going
ay
with right
nag-check
now. Dwight
Pumasok na rin
Howard,
si
he's checked
Austin
in for
Reeves,
Tristan
mga
Thompson.
Austin Reeves na
Jones
pati.
comes in for Monk. And
Si
DJ
na nga to?
Augustine subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Chicago also making some changes.
DJ
Horton Tucker's
Augustine.
checked in.
Hello,
And
Idol
it's
Robert
Alex
Linton.
Caruso
Salamat
in for
po
Ball.
sa support, Idol. Kumusta?
Here's Vucevic in the hoop for his third make from the field.
Angas
He's
naman
3
pala
for
ni
4
Vuce.
thus far in the contest.
And
Gusto
there's a
Idol Robert
pattern
Linton.
starting to
Salamat
take
sa
shape
suporta.
here. They're
Usap sa
working
15 million
it
viewers
inside
natin,
and
guys.
getting
Thank you
good
so much.
shots from close range.
Here's Anthony. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
Usap sa
And here in the second quarter of
16
action
million
with a
viewers
hair under
natin
2.5
dyan, mga
minutes
Idol. Nice
played so
defense
far.
mula kay Dwight.
Yeah, and shooters have to be
Jones
cautious
Jr.
with
nag-aapura.
Howard around. He
Ito na
has
mga
such
Idol
a
Jones
long
again.
reach that he
Dribbling
easily
the ball.
blocks those kinds
Sino
of
kayang
shots.
papasahan ni tropang Jones natin dito, pero mukhang si Carmelo Anthony yata kasi
Outside
nakaposte.
Jones.
9 to shoot.
Pass to Reeves.
2K20 yan, hindi boss. 2K21 lang po,
Howard
kaso
against Vucevic.
nag-download lang ako ng roster.
Here's
Budget selection
Anthony.
para kay Austin
Plays it
Caruso.
up
Wala na
and
kasi
in
shot
on the
clock.
nice reverse.
Samantala, ito si Carmelo
Anthony's got his
Anthony
second
with the
best of the
follow.
game.
Gandang
Yeah, just
gabi, Idol.
superb
Gandang gabi
focus
rin sa'yo,
there
Idol.
from
JJ
Melo,
Siguro,
overpowering
salamat
the
sa
D
suporta.
and still finishes.
2K21 lang to, Idol. Di ba ako nakakabili ng 2K22?
Here's
Kasi abangan ko
Dosunmu.
na lang yung 2K23, I think.
And it's in there.
And they've repeatedly
Di ako masyadong idol sa
in the first half, guys,
2K eh.
and it's paid off.
Kasi nata-download naman yung mga roster. Pero PS4 ko yung gamit ko sa mga di nakakaalam. Salamat sa suporta nyo, guys. DJ Augustine.
Just under 3.5
DJ.
minutes played here in the second quarter.
Tira DJ. Naku po. Ito na guys, mismatch to.
And it's
Mas
Anthony at the
Carmelo
elbow.
Anthony. Isa pa sa mga mid-range maestro at
And he
nakakuha
gets
ng
the
foul.
whistle.
Pero
2
hindi
free
nga lang
throws coming
na-convert
up.
into and one. Wala pa
Good job to take
2K22.
it right at the
2K22 sa
Lakers shoot
Idol.
their first
Meron na
free
sa
throws of the
PC at saka sa PS5, PS4. Ang wala ata sa cellphone. Di ko lang alam kung paano mag-download.
Shooting 2.
Unang free throw ni Carmelo Anthony.
That free throw good from Anthony. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony
Wala
Davis is
pa
checked
Idol eh.
in
Di
for
ko lang
Howard.
sure Idol
Sterling
Robert
Brown
Linton.
comes in for Derek
Kung sa
Jones.
mobile ba yung
Zach
sinasabi
Levine's
mo,
checked
Idol?
in for A-Train. And it's LeBron in for Augustine. Then for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan
Carmelo
is
Anthony,
checked in
angas
for
ng
Williams.
buhok.
Brown comes in for Alex Caruso.
Pangalawang
And
free
it's
throw.
Russell Westbrook in for
Tristan Thompson at
ABC.
si AD ang
That one
re-rebound.
falls,
Pero
so he hits
pasok ang
both of
free
them.
throw ni
I'll tell you, he
Carmelo
doesn't
Anthony.
give points away.
Usap sa 18
Excellent
million
job from the
viewers natin
line.
dyan, mga Idol.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Brown the pass to Westbrook.
Westbrook versus LeBron. Kumukuha ng foul
And
pero
that
hindi
one is
tinawagan
off.
ni Manong
So
referee at
Los
ito na nga
Angeles will take it the other way. Last game matched up with the Clippers.
Sa
A
top of the
tough
key
loss
pero
there.
ito mga idol, Zach
That
LaVine.
was a game
Makikita niyo
to
naman jersey
forget.
number
You'd
4.
like to find some
Zach pass to
teachable
LeBron.
moments,
Kick out ulit
but I think
ni
they'd
LeBron
like to
to
just
Zach.
turn the
Tumalikod
page
ka agad.
and move
Bastos shot.
Nothing wrong
By
with
Zach
that. Sometimes we
LaVine. Angas naman pala
overanalyze
sa
things.
chemistry
Can
ni
be
LeBron
better
at
to
Zach.
just
Kanina pa ito mga
let it
idol.
go.
Kick and
And for
out lang yung
everything
pinapasa.
that Anthony Davis does
I
on
mean,
the floor, you
Puro
can't
kick
forget
out pass
about
lang
his
si LeBron
defense.
kay Zach
Still an
LaVine kasi
elite-level
3-pointer
defender.
nga naman. Pero
Guards
eto,
multiple
Russell Westbrook.
positions and turns
Sablay
away
siya
a
dito.
number of
Si Russ ba
shots.
yun?
A good
Yung
board
tumira.
there, Kevin, but
Another
overall,
easy
they're getting
2 points para sa
slightly
Lake Show.
out-rebounded.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Taga saan ka pala, idol? Taga Aurora, idol. Robert
Brown
Lintong,
against
kayo po.
Levine.
Taga saan? Walang bayad yan. Wala bayad.
On the wing, Brown.
No?
He's been quiet so
Rebound.
far.
Ay,
Still no
rebound
points in the
defense.
game.
Naku po.
And
Wala
that's a
yatang
little
depensa
lack of
talaga to si
fight
Tristan
at the
Thompson, mga
defensive
idol.
end.
Absolutely. At least on that
Ay, si
slant,
Sterling
you're right.
Brown pala yun.
That's one
Sorry,
way
tumakas.
to let a team
Kalbo
back
pa.
in the game.
Oh, Zach
Yeah,
LaVine.
defensively, your mantra
Boarding
at
no
this point
good.
has
Rebound by
to be
Butch.
no easy buckets.
And Davis
Usap
gets
sa
a lot of
17
blocks
million
without
viewers
getting in
natin
foul
dyan, mga
trouble.
idol.
About a
Taylor Horton
1-to-1
Tucker
ratio for him in
versus
his career.
Sterling Brown. Kamukha sila
And
dito.
he's done
Budget
a great
selection
job
para
of learning
THT
how to
pero
go
naribon na
straight
kasama
up,
niya.
playing vertical.
Russell
Hits
Westbrook, catch and
spots, but
shoot.
doesn't get
Bah,
pulled
kalahin
out of
mo nga
position.
namang
Does
pumasok yung
everything
tira
you
niya.
want from a defensive anchor.
Layo mo pala, taga Nabotas ka ba, idol?
Lakers
Robert
leading by
Lintong.
6.
Oo, idol, malayo kami eh. Ngayon nga lang nagkaroon ng maayos na internet
James
connection
dishes to
dito.
Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony,
The putback, he
Rebound by
hangs in there
LeBron.
and cashes in on the second chance
sabi ni
points.
Lebron kay Carmelo
Because of
Anthony,
his
I got
quickness,
you, bro.
LeBron
I
is
got
hard
you.
to block out on the offensive glass.
Brown Jr. Dalawang Brown, meron din Sterling Brown sa
kicks
Lake
to
Show,
West.
pero may Junior naman pa isa. Ras, pull up J, another
It's
budget
hauled in by
selection
Los
para sa
Angeles.
Chicago Bulls, pero
Nobody
eto,
even
Zach
close
LaVine
to
dribbling
him,
the
and
ball.
he can't believe
Gahanap ng
he doesn't
papasahan,
knock it in.
screen mula kay Davis, pero
Brown
nakakuha na
outside.
yung bola.
Passes to Levine.
Zach
Here's
pass to
Anthony.
Melo, mid-range jumper, no
Westbrook
good, rebound
pulls
by
it in.
Russell
Bulls trail
Westbrook.
by 8.
Sir Idol King Jan,
Definitely
dito lang po ako
gotta
sa
use
video
the
mo.
clock
Salamat
here
Idol si Sir
and get
Evaristo,
the last
salamat
shot.
po.
But you
Sino
know, this
kasama
is
mo
where
dyan,
your
Idol? Sa ngayon ako lang
patience
po
is
nasa
tested.
bahay,
If you
Idol.
shoot too
Pero
quickly,
andito po
you
yung
give your
mga
opponent a
pamilya ko.
chance to close out the
Zach,
quarter.
budget selection
And
din,
finish
pero
off by
Anthony
Davis.
Davis with the
I
follow.
love
Okay.
AD's ability
I
to
see you,
track
bro.
the ball
I
off
see you,
the
the
miss.
bro.
He got it
AD.
and scored.
AD is on the way.
And so
Para sa
it's
mga di
Los
nakakaalam,
Angeles
guys,
with a
naghahanap pa rin ng
10-point lead.
head
So
coach
breathing
ng
room
Los
heading into the
Angeles
break.
Lakers.
Their lead is where it is
Taga
because
Aurora
they've
ka ba,
got
Sir
good
Idol King
shots.
Jan? Yes,
A
Idol,
lot
Sir
of
Cesar
good shots.
Evaristo,
And a
taga
chance now
Aurora
to
po
send it
tayo,
over to
guys.
David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Carmelo looked like the offense was really working there. How were you guys able to get things going so well?
We got vets. We got guys that know how to play basketball. We come together as a team.
Naku
We're doing
po.
that. We
Salamat
just
sa
trying
mga
to take it one day
nag-like
at a
ng
time.
stream
That's
natin,
it.
guys. 12 na yung
Well,
nag-like.
thanks
Thank
for
you
your
so
time,
much.
Carmelo. See you in the second half. Back to
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter basketball following half.
It's the 2K Sports halftime show.
Shaquille, pero...
Greetings to each and Zach LaVine was the man.
Usap sa
in the
20 million viewers
He had
natin dyan,
11
mga idol.
points,
Thank
3
you so much
rebounds.
once again.
And of course, every team is
Again and
scheming
again and
ways
again.
to slow down AD.
Yeah.
Shaq, he seems too versatile almost to stop.
Yeah, he's dominant in all
I'm
aspects
back.
of the game. He's elite at both ends of the floor.
Well, he's a Hall of Famer.
hello.
If he stays healthy, of course. But I don't think he cares about his individual accolades. What do you guys think?
I think he just wants rings.
Salamat sa 21 na viewers na nanonood sa atin dyan, mga eyeball.
And that's a wrap.
Salamat
With the
ng
third
marami
quarter
po.
approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Salamat guys sa suporta nyo kahit ng Aurora ka ba, Sir Idol King Jan? Ako taga Pampanga, Sir Idol King Jan.
We
Nice,
played through the
Idol.
first
Ano,
half. Plenty of
Pampanga, malakas
basketball,
ata
though, left in
internet
this one.
connection dyan, no,
You
Idol?
look at Zach LaVine. He's
Cesar
really been
Evaristo,
playing
malakas
well.
po ata internet
Well,
dyan, no?
through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman.
What up, guys?
from
What up?
deep.
What can you say?
What up?
Shooting is a
11 points na
premium in
kagad
this
si Zach
league,
LaVine.
and you can see why.
Grabe naman yun.
Anthony Davis is
Nagpapakilala
out there
kagad
with
si Zach.
Jones. Then there's Howard.
DeRozan.
Then it's LeBron James.
Versus AD.
And it's LaVine in the
Butch
shooting
versus
guard
Dwight.
position. That's
Pero
the
eto,
group
double
starting
team
the
mula kay
second
Zach.
half for Frank
Pass to
Vogel.
Taylor Horton Tucker. Dating
Tipped
Lakers,
away.
pero nice din ni
Here's
LeBron.
Vucevic.
Kaso nga lang
Down to
napulot
5 on
ulit
the
ni
the shot
Vooch.
clock.
Dwight Howard
The
with the
shot,
rebound.
no good.
Nice
It's a
defense para sa
+5
Lake Show.
advantage for them in
Zach pass to
rebounding.
80.
After
80
that
with the slam.
The
Let's
grace,
go.
the athleticism. Most bigs could not have pulled that
Aras
off.
ng chemistry,
But
ah.
AD makes it
Comeback
look
guys,
easy.
29-41 in favor of Lake Show. DeRozan.
And
nasa
here's
top of the
DeRozan.
key.
He has 6.
DeRozan, mid-range killer, no
And
good. Rebound by
Davis pulls it
LeBron.
down. Davis has got 4
LeBron.
rebounds in this game.
Screen mula kay AD, pero
Here's
eto
James.
LeBron nangangalabaw.
The shot
Nice
will not
defense
fall.
mula kay
Good D
Laras.
by Westbrook. And here we go.
Nice
The
D tayo
Bulls
ulit.
fast break.
Bilis na
Okay,
okay
well, let's
na.
check in with David
Alex
Aldridge
Caruso.
reporting from the
Nice
sideline.
defense, Dwight.
Hey, Kevin, thank
Rebound.
you.
Nice one.
With the stoppage last season, the Bulls still became center stage after the release of the documentary The Last Dance, which covered their 6 titles with Michael Jordan in 8 seasons. There
Russell
was
Westbrook.
record viewership,
Mispin pa rin.
including most NBA
DeRozan,
players
the
tuning in.
mid-range killer.
Dynasties
No
like
good.
those
Rebound by
never
LeBron.
lose their luster. Kevin?
Well said, DA. Thanks.
They just don't have it right now.
Pass
0
to
for
Howard.
4. Must have been one poor
Foul,
speech
sino nakakuha
at
ng foul mga
halftime.
idol mula kay
Beyond the
Anthony
leaning,
Davis.
you
Ayun
can
na nga.
see his feet
Tinawagan
weren't
pa.
set on that
Ang
screen.
foul ni Manong
Easy call.
referee.
So difficult to
Pero
stay
eto yung
planted,
block ata
especially
kanina.
with all the motion around you.
Supal na
Annoying
supal ni Dwight.
turnover.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And those
Nice
are plays
defense.
that get you in front and keep you in front.
Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Davis.
Alex
Down low,
Caruso again.
here's
Pass to Williams.
And
Oh,
it's slammed in by
nice
Williams.
pass.
And
10 points
wait
na
to
lang mga
finish
idol ang lamang
and
ng
cut
lead
into
show
that
dito.
lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the, the
Eto,
basket guy
Zach
still
LaVine
shaking.
dribbling the ball.
To the
Jersey
paint.
number 4 versus Alex
That's
Caruso.
good
What
from
a
Howard and
pass.
the assist by
Para kay
Levine.
tropa nating Zach LaVine.
Levine's got
Nakita si
3
Dwight
assists
Howard sa
now in this
ilalim.
Greg,
12
we hear
points
this a
ulit
lot.
ang
It's almost
kalamangan.
too popular now to say good offense beats
Double
good
digit
defense.
deficit.
Being a defensive-minded player yourself.
Russell Westbrook,
you
pass to
agree with that
DeRozan.
statement?
Absolutely, Kevin.
Versus,
And the
sino
thing
yun?
is, in today's
Stanley
game,
Johnson, nakakuha
when
pa
I
nga
played,
dito
there was an
ng
era, you know, you
2
could hold
points.
teams in the
Tropa
80s
natin
and
DeRozan.
90s.
Grabe, 8
You
points
could
to
go a
Demar.
quarter and keep them at
4 out
12,
of 7
15
from the
points.
field.
You can't do that now.
Pick and roll
It's
mula kay
different.
Derrick
You
Jones.
gotta
LeBron
be
pumula sa
able
3
to win
points. No
stretches
good.
of
Rebound by
2
Dwight
and 3
Howard.
minutes.
Dwight Howard with the follow.
And honestly,
Yes, sir.
you're right. The offense
Ilista
does
mo na yan
dictate
by
far
Dwight.
more, but it
Nice
doesn't discount
effort
the
para sa
importance of
offensive
defense.
rebound.
And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won
Stanley
titles
Johnson
recently,
versus
that's
DeMar.
still one area
Nakakuha
that
ng
they're
end one at
consistent in
by
is their defensive approach.
foul.
Efficient performance from him.
And
Not the case
May
for
kasama
everyone
pang foul.
else on his team.
DeRozan
Big
sa
group
free throw.
substitution here for the Lakers.
Ayos yung
Thompson, he's
3-point
checked
play
in
ni
for
DeMar.
Howard. A-Train comes in for Jones. Malik Monk, he's checked in for
Kendrick
Levine.
Nunn, jersey
And it's
number
Kendrick
12.
Nunn in
Sana
for
maglaro ka na
James.
next season.
Then for the
Baka naman.
Bulls, White comes in for Alex
Kendrick
Caruso.
versus
And
Lonzo
Ball
Ball.
subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
Tristan Thompson, pass to Reeves. Di pa tumira
Here's
naman. 8 to shoot.
Reeves. No points in the
Kendrick
game
Nunn.
yet for him.
Gamit yata ng screen.
Here's Nunn.
Shoutout sa'yo, Idol Christine
by
Paxson.
Williams.
Maraming salamat sa panonood.
And it's Williams with the
Shoutout
ball
sa'yo,
for the
Lon.
Chicago Bulls.
Usap sa 16 million viewers
They trail by
natin
9
dyan, guys.
points.
Babalik na tayo sa paggawa ng content.
Foul in the active shooting. Gets
Grabe
the
naman
bucket
yung foul
anyway.
niya naman.
So a
Back to
3-point
back.
play chance for him.
3-point play para kay tropa
Man,
DeMar
he's
DeRozan.
having
Pero
quite
eto mga
the quarter,
idol,
converting
free throw
at a
na nga
really
tayo.
high percentage.
Troy
Score natin
Brown's checked in for the Bulls.
38-45 in
The Bulls
favor
have
of
gone
Los
3 for 3
Angeles
at the line
Lakers.
tonight.
Once again, DeMar DeRozan para ma-convert ang
Pretty
3-point
hard
play.
to think
Yes,
of a
sir.
player in this league with more of a
Salamat, Idol
pass-first
Christine.
mentality than Lonzo
Paxson
Ball.
sa suporta. Maraming salamat po.
unselfishness, elite
Tristan
vision.
Thompson nagdadala ng bola para sa Lake Show. Pero eto kukuha ata si Malik.
He's
League
improving
dribbling
from
the ball.
range, and that'll open up
Between the
driving
league
lanes,
crossover.
and he can
Easy
take
layup.
advantage.
No good. Hindi siya na
This break in the
hindi niya
game gives
perfect
us a
yung
chance to look
3-point
at the
play.
teams
Pero
with the
okay
most
lang. At
points
least
off
meron pa rin
turnovers
siyang free
last
throws
season.
dito.
Number 1, the Bulls.
Dalawang free
In
throws
third,
para
the
kay tropa
Lakers.
natin.
You know, both of these clubs
the Chicago Bulls
forced a
pala, no?
lot of
21.2
turnovers and also converted offensively off of them.
Okay.
Very impressive.
Pero lamang yung Lake Show natin dito. 6 points na nga lang. 39-45. Not bad pa rin. At least sila pa rin yung lamang. Malik, nagdadasal sa free throw. I mean, unang free throw mula kay Malik.
First one falls
Yes,
for.
sir.
There's a quiet
Pangalawang free throw
confidence
mula
that
kay
Monk
Nick.
seems to play with. You can see he
Ilista
just
mo na
feels
yan.
like nobody can guard it. Kid just plays with an edge.
Los
Kobe
Angeles
White
making a switch
dribbling the
here.
ball.
Brown's
Pass.
checked
Uy, nakanakaw ng
in.
play.
Vucevic checked in for Chicago.
DeRozan and
And
Kobe
no
White
doubt, they'd
connection.
love to see
Angas
him
naman ng
get
mga
a
idol.
lot more of those opportunities.
Ayos
And
din.
that deficit will go away quickly
Ayos
if he
din.
does, Greg. On
Malik,
its way from Monk
mid-range
for 2.
jumper.
And
No,
good.
yes, sir.
Got the
Akala ko
angles that
sasablay.
time as it falls.
Yes sir pala.
Monk's
Kala ko
got
guys
7
tutunggil
points.
eh.
Bulls trail by 8.
Nating batket
Ball
pa
on the
nga.
bounce pass.
Brown
Brown kicks the
Jr.
ball.
Pass to Lonzo Ball. Lonzo versus
Outside
Kendrick Nunn.
DeRozan. Outside White.
Naku,
From
patay
deep.
tayo dyan. Kobe White for 3. No
It's hauled
good.
in by
Rebound by
Los
Tristan
Angeles.
Thompson.
Another rebound hauled in.
Malik
They're
Monk
hitting
again.
the glass with
Malik
a lot
may
of passion.
hesitate. Pass to Kendrick Nunn.
Now here's Nunn. Here's Thompson.
Oh, nice
and he
pass.
converts the layup.
Angas naman.
And now
Nice
it's a
layup
10-point
mula kay
Laker lead.
Thompson.
Refining his
And also
skill set
nice pass
inside.
mula
You
ka
see
dito
the
kay tropang
work
Kendrick
Thompson's
Nunn.
putting into his game.
DeMar, the mid-range
Back to ball.
killer. Pass to Lonzo Ball sa
And
ilalim.
foul on the
Nice
shot,
defense.
so he'll
Pero
get a chance
tinawagan
at
ng
the
fouling
line.
man ng referee.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on
What's up
that
guys?
foul.
Salamat
Bulls have
sa
been
mga
solid at the
patuloy na
line so far.
nanonood dyan.
4 for 4.
Salamat.
And their free
Salamat
throw
sa
percentage
13 na
as a
nag-likes ng
unit
stream
last year,
natin.
76%, right around the middle of the road.
Lonzo Balls para sa free throw line.
Take a break.
Double-digit deficit na ulit.
He misses the free throw.
If you're a point guard and you
Pangalawang
want the
free
ball
throw
at
ni
the end
Lonzo.
of games, you have to
Pasok,
knock
mga
down
idol.
free throws.
Single digit
That's
na lang ang
something
damang.
Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Thompson. Anthony comes in for Johnson.
Carmelo Anthony, long
DJ
two.
Augustine subbed in
Yeah, ay,
for
hindi pala
Monk.
3 points pala
This
yun.
is
Sorry.
the shot you
Yes,
want
sir.
to get him. An open look from range.
Outside White. Outside Ball.
Maliit lang camera natin guys para makita nyo yung live natin. Lonzo Ball
And he makes the
nakakuha ng
bucket, gets
foul.
the whistle,
Grabe
and
naman
now a
yun.
three-point
And
play
one.
chance here for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Mukhang di nagustuhan ni
Chicago
Carmelo
shooting their
Anthony.
7th
Tawag niya na
attempt
yun.
at the foul line in this one. Howard's checked in for Carmelo Anthony.
Mukhang bumalik
And
kata si Lebron
Chicago
na
also
wala pa
making
rin.
a switch.
Dwight
Horton
Howard with the
Tucker's
rebound.
checked in.
Rebound.
None with it. Now guarded by Ball.
Naku po, pinaagaw ni Kendrick na yung bola mga idol kay Taylor Horton Tucker. Dating league show player.
Vucevic
Pero
the
eto,
pass to Ball. Back to Vucevic.
nice defense. Rebound
And
AD.
no good.
Nice
Davis
one.
with some nice D.
Brown
And they've
pass
got a
to
big lead, not
DJ.
just
Ali
on the
Dwight.
scoreboard, but really in the rebounding
see you,
numbers
DJ.
as well. Oh,
Angas naman pala
phenomenal
ng slam
alley-oop
dunk
slam
na yun.
there.
They are taking advantage of a
Ali
team
pass.
that looks lost out there.
What a
On the
love.
wing, DeRozan.
Dwight Howard again.
29
Dwight
seconds left
Howard,
in the
binabang na yan
third.
si DeMar.
It's
Nakakuha sa
deflected.
ilalim pero nice
It's
defense
stolen by
mula kay
Davis.
AD. Active hands. Anthony
In the
Davis.
corner, none
Pass
with
to Kendrick Nunn.
And that one
Tumalikod
falls
agad.
coming
Pass
off of Davis's
pass
feet.
shot mula kay
Nunn's got
Kendrick
7
Nunn.
points.
Angas naman mga
Boy,
idol.
you have to be
3-point play.
impressed with the
I mean,
offensive production. They have
quick
got
three.
it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous
Time to shoot, mga
job
idol,
of
para
play
sa third
calling and
quarter. Oras natin.
execution. They just
Ay, yung
continue
score
to
natin,
increase this
44.
lead.
59 in favor of
Here's
Lake Show
Davis.
pa rin. AD.
And it's Davis
Two-handed
with the
slam
jam.
dunk.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime,
Okay,
they
don't sa
are
ball to beat
working
the buzzer.
to
Sabi na
perfection.
kanira.
What it
Ayaw
was,
niya
they
magkaroon
are getting
ng
better
bad shot
shots,
selection.
which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're
What's up sa
knocking
17
down
million viewers natin
everything.
dyan mga idol.
And
Thank you
so
so
it's the
much.
Los Angeles
Salamat po.
Lakers out in front by
Salamat din sa mga
17
nag-like ng
points at the
stream.
end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a
Angas
terrific
naman
field
pala
goal
ng
percentage.
laruan natin
We'll get
dyan.
right back to the action when we return. And
Back to
now
the
we have a
ball game.
moment to reveal our State Farm
Gusto ko guys
assist of the
mag-practice.
game.
Gusto ko
And how
mag-commentator
about
dito
the
sa
floor
amin
generalship
kung may
right here?
liga.
I mean, showing us why they're always in good
Gusto ko
hands when he's the man in charge.
mag-commentate.
So many good
Maging
point guards in
commentator.
this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart,
Dapat
smart
mapalawa ko pa
play.
yung ano ko. Yung
And 1 quarter to go in a
pananalita.
game that to this point
Mahasa
has
yung
not been an
communication
evenly fought
skills, eh.
contest. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth
LeBron
quarter
dribbling the
started.
ball.
They've got Vucevic.
Gumamit ng
Russell
switch
Westbrook
tropa
out there
natin.
with
Johnson,
DeRozan.
LeBron nakawala.
And it's Caruso in the
Grabe
two.
naman yan. Parang
Beautiful
train lang
timing
na
on the
parang
part of
gasa si LeBron
LeBron.
James.
Powerful move off the
Easy
pick and roll.
two-handed slam dunk mula kay The King. Ras.
Westbrook
Pass
dishes
to
to
DeMar.
DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan. Gumamit ng screen galing kay Butch. Nice
And it's
defense
sent
para
back
kay
by
Dwight.
Howard. And
Dwight
so the ball
Howard
out of
with the
bounds.
rejection.
Howard touched it last.
Let's go, Dwight. See you, bro. Nice defense. Oras natin mga idol, 5 minutes and 36 seconds to play. Score,
Here's DeRozan.
44-63 in favor of
And the
Lake Show.
dunk by
Oh,
DeRozan.
nakakuha ng easy 2 points yung... Grabe naman si DeMar
Lakers
doon.
lead by
Another easy
17.
200 slam dunk ulit para sa magkabilang kupunan.
Outside,
Zach
Levine.
Levine, pass to LeBron. LeBron, pass to Derrick Jones Jr.
Right
Lumalo
side,
post.
Jones.
Pero
Outside,
ito, hindi
Levine.
nakita si LeBron James na kumbat papunta sa loob ng
6 on the
baseline.
shot clock.
Pero ito, LeBron catch, fires, no good,
One made
rebound by
three
Taylor
formed
Horton
for the
Parker.
game. Does he focus closer
And then,
in?
pass
Let's
to
see.
Ras. Nakakita na naman ng easy bucket sa loob ng paint. Butas
The
ang
man
depensa
is
ng
not
Lake Show
timid.
inside the
DeRozan's
paint.
become one of the game's more
Anong
prolific
ginagawa ni
scorers,
Lake Show?
and he's showing it all
Pero lamang pa
tonight.
rin naman sila,
Outside,
48-63.
Levine. Wants to get it to DeRozan and
Uy, ano
does.
yun? Turnover ka, Zach. Nice defense para kay
That
LeBron.
one, no good.
Rebound led by
LeBron
King
with some nice
James.
D.
LeBron. Pass to Derrick
Here's
Jones Jr.
Jones.
Nakawala.
Yes, and it's
Easy
LeBron
layup.
picking up the
Let's go.
assist. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And that's a nice pass. The patience of LeBron to let the play develop.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us. Went back out on the
Patay
floor.
tayo dyan.
Doc nudges means that he'll be
Nice
great in
rebound.
TV someday.
Sablay si
We saw
Westbrook.
them.
I mean,
He's a
Westbrook.
good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
LeBron. Between the legs. May hesitate si
Second
LeBron.
minute off the clock now in the fourth.
LeBron.
Howard trying to free
Yes,
himself
sir.
up. And the layup
Walang
falls.
makapigil kay The King.
And the Lakers lead by 19.
13 points
And
pa
they're
lang si
beginning
LeBron.
to just
DeRozan,
flat out
20
fall
points
apart
na.
defensively right
9
now,
out of 14 from the
especially
field.
on the interior.
Okay. See you, bro.
Bulls moving the ball around. And it's DeRozan missing.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Jones.
Jones Jr.
And that one,
Yes,
good.
sir.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Bulls trail by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Dosunmu, defended by Jones. Dosunmu's shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how
Ang
they
back,
like to
mga
play
idol,
all the time.
48-71.
Yes, when it's going good, it
Isa pa ba
feels
tayo, guys?
easy.
So, okay na yun.
These are the nights
Susunod
you
na lang
relish,
ulit. Mag-1
but
hour
they're
na rin
tough
kasi.
to replicate.
9:90 na pala yung
stolen by
oras
LeBron.
natin. Nice defense ulit para sa Lake Show. Sana next season, ganyan pa rin yung laruan nyo. LeBron.
To the wing
Pass
on
to
the
Dwight
left.
Howard. Akala ko titira sa 3 si Dwight. Jones Jr. back to
And
LeBron
Smitty,
James.
we've seen the
LeBron ulit,
success
giving
and
the
the
ball.
great talent level in the WNBA.
Walang
Do
mapasahan
you
si
ever
LeBron,
think
guys.
we're gonna see a
80 catch
woman
and
on an
shoot.
NBA
Top of the
roster?
key. Yes, sir.
Well, Kevin, that's a good
Easy
question.
buckets.
Let's look at the history of the game. We've had 2 women drafted, Denise Long back in 1969 and Lucia Harris in
Alex Caruso.
1977. I will
Alex
say this,
the Goat
Kevin, I
Caruso.
do believe so. I think in my
versus
era,
LeBron.
there's one
Pull
player
up
I got a
Jay.
chance to
No
watch
good.
and
Dribbled
play
by
against
LeBron
that could have
James.
played for sure
LeBron.
with Cheryl
Pass to
Miller.
Zach Levine. Zach Levine. Para sa mga di
Levine
nakakalam,
feeling it out a
pinagpalit ko
bit.
po yung player, mga idol, Zach Levine, Ras,
With
at saka
some
si
arc,
Taylor
and he
Norton
lays it up
Parker.
and in.
Sinama ko lang si
They
ano,
just won't miss. I
Jones
mean,
Jr.
This is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious.
LeBron,
You
bantayan mo
see
si
the
Ras, hindi rin sa
confidence
tres.
running through this team right now.
short
All the
mula kay
energy is on
DeRozan.
the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you
Zach
take
Levine,
the time
yes, sir.
out, or do you
Tamang
let your
flex lang si
guys try
tropang
to
Zach.
fight through it? Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
DeMar. Pagod na po dito, kailangan ng uminom.
DeRozan against Davis.
DeRozan against Davis.
Outside DeRozan. The wide open look here for Vucevic.
Nice
Good.
one.
And it's
Ganda ng
DeRozan
kumpensa
picking up
nun,
the assist.
Yes,
Pick and
and with
pop.
this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
Ayun na,
As
LeBron,
one
pumupo
side
sila
as
sa
it
AD.
gets today, you know, There were some dominant moments
LeBron
in
nakawala.
about every facet
And
of this game for
one,
that
no.
team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin,
Kala ko,
it's hard to think
three-point
of
play.
what didn't
Wala.
go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
The free throw drops for James. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it
Yeah,
wasn't
no
that long
kidding.
ago, at least
No
it feels
kidding.
like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
yeah,
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see
Nice
him
one,
playing
LeBron.
it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So
Brown Jr.
it's
versus
humbling and obviously
DJ
something that I
Augustine.
take great pride in.
You were
DJ
taken out of UNLV,
Nabanderas
1991, number
Jr.
12 overall. Remember it like it was
Pass
yesterday.
ni Thomas.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thomas.
Rebound with
Second chance
Bradley.
shot, and it's
With the
Bradley
follow.
getting it to go.
Okay, see you, bro.
And the rebound and the follow show
Ganda
you
na
what
pinapakita
he
ng
is
performance ng
all
bench ng
about.
Chicago
Gritty
Bulls
and
kaso it's too
determined
late. Pero
with the
ito si
soft
LeBron
touch
di pa rin
to
nilalabas. LeBron pass to Tristan
Here's
Thompson.
LeBron.
LeBron easy
That's
buckets.
in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
And it's just competing.
LeBron James
You know,
patuloy na
giving
nagdodomina.
your best
Sa
when it
laban na
matters
to.
most.
It's called killer
Oras
instinct.
natin mga
It's
idol,
one
20
thing
seconds
to
to
be
play para
close
sa
at the
fourth
end.
quarter.
It's
Score
another to
81-53
finish.
in favor of Lake
Pound
Show.
kicks to Williams.
Williams versus AD.
A
Nakawala.
floater, and the layup
Nice
is up and
defense,
in.
pero better
And when
offense
he breaks
mula
out the
kay
crossover, you can be sure
Patrick
he's going to
Williams.
leave somebody in his wake.
Nice
And the
D,
Lakers
but
can just let the clock run
better
down here. LeBron against
Gone
Green.
again. Naubos na yung oras mga idol. I think tapos na to.
James looking around.
It's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over.
And so it's the Lakers taking care
Yes,
of business
sir.
here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David
So ayun na nga
Aldridge,
mga
who's
idol.
standing
Baka
by
dito lang
from the
matatapos
sideline.
tong
All
video
right, Dave.
natin. Pero sino gusto
All right,
niyong
David,
palitan nating
great job.
player
Thanks
dito
so much.
sakasakali
And
man.
that'll do it, folks. For
Shoutout sa
Steve
mga
Smith,
nanonood yun
Craig
guys.
Anthony,
Salamat
and
sa mga
David Aldridge.
nag-comment. Salamat pa
This
rin
is
kahit
Kevin
hindi
Harlan,
nag-comment.
thanking you for tuning in.
Sa mga silent
We'll
viewers
see you next
natin.
time.
Salamat kay Idol Christine Paxson, si Sir Evaristo, Robert Lintong, JJC Boom. Salamat kay Attorney Hannah Zairin Toriado, Benjamin Selga, Paul Angelo, LJPH. Thank you so much guys sa pag-comment nyo. Sino pa kaya gusto kong palitan dito? Titingnan nga ako ulit ng another guards. You're welcome, Idol King Jan. Mabuhay po kayo palagi. Salamat, Idol Cesar Evaristo. Ingat din kayo palagi dyan, Idol. Salamat po. Wait lang, guys. Wait natin to mag 1 hour. Kuha muna tayo ng ibang player. Sino ba yung pwedeng makakuha ng Lake Show next season? Sa center, okay na ako. Tristan Thompson, tsaka si Dwight Howard. Search ko nga. NBA Free Agency 2023. Sa SF tayo. LeBron James, Kelly Oubre, Max Andrew Wiggins, Kenrich Williams, Torrey Craig, Danny Green, Dillon Brooks, Bojan Bogdanovic. Okay. Maraming salamat din, Sir Idol. Salamat, Idol Cesar. Salamat po. Maraming salamat. Jay Crowder, Danilo Gallinari, Jeremy Grant. Okay. Larry Nance Jr., Kevin Love, Stephen Adams para sa center, Taj Gibson, Al Horford, Nikola Jokic, Alex Len, Brook Lopez, Boban Bogdanovic, Metu, Mason Plumlee, Jacob Dwight Powell, Miles Turner. Miles Turner, why not? Pero hindi na pwede mga idol, no? Sino mas gusto nyo mga idol? Zach LaVine o si Brogdon ni Buddy Hield? Si pwede rin si Brogdon or Buddy Hield no? Maganda rin kasi yung dalawa na yun para sa akin. So ayun na nga mga idol, 1 hour na po stream natin. Salamat. Kita-kits na lang tayo sa susunod na mga videos natin. Thank you so much guys sa panonood nyo. Sa mga din nagko-comment dyan, maraming salamat din po sa inyo mga idol. End ko na po tong stream. Salamat ulit mga kasolid. It's your boy King Jan. I'm out. Bye-bye.